Good evening everyone and welcome to Dangerous Monday. Yeah, it's Monday. It's the day after Sunday, which is where there was a fair bit of mucking about in Elite Encounters yesterday. But today we are in Elite Dangerous. Now, those of you who might have remembered last week's stream may be remembering that it was a bit crap, in that there was a lot of crap going on with streaming quality and jumpiness and all this shite. Scarlet of the Night, thank you for the host. Very much appreciated. Welcome to the stream as well. I assume you're watching as well. Oh yeah, you are. You're in chat there. How wonderful is that? So, yeah. So last week was a bit of a shit stream. Let's face facts. Oh, it's the Bifford. Yeah, who I noticed didn't watch the Elite Encounter stream yesterday because he was too busy watching some other bugger. I think the honey thief got his attention yesterday, if I remember rightly. Not happy about that, but never mind. I'm beering it up, by the way. And I might be a little bit louder this evening. At least the way that I'm talking, because I'm on my own. The house is empty. I can sit here and go, FUCK! And nobody cares. It's great. That's not a very good excuse. You could watch a stream while in Rome yesterday. So you could watch any stream. But, yeah. So, anyway, any road up. We are hopefully in a bit more of a decent place. Now, obviously, I'm wearing the Oculus Rift. We're going to do some VRing tonight. I was trying to look at getting the ED tracker working properly, but I'm having some USB issues somewhere along the line. I think I overloaded it completely. Didn't miss much work. Started to watch yesterday, but went out, so missed the first 3 hours. No point jumping in it in the stream. Yeah, if that's how you justify it to yourself, then that's how you justify it to yourself. Yeah, right. So, without further ado, I'm going to pop the headset on. I do have a chat window in the app, so I'm just going to flip back to the actual game window. I've put the music back on, haven't I? Yeah. So let me just do that. Got some sound going. There we go. It's 3D-tastic. Wow. My oh no, it's gone. Just grab another one then. So I'll pop that over there. Now, I'm not sure how well this works, to be honest. Is that your wireless ED tracker? Yeah, I have to admit, I'm not overly impressed with it. So I'm not entirely sure if I'm going to keep using it. And I'm a bit disappointed. I mean, I thought it was going to be the bee's knees, but it's turned out not to be particularly bee's knees worthy at all. As I say, I'm not entirely sure if it's the USB connections or if it's the ED tracker itself. I've gone through a few of the diagnostics on the ED tracker website. I've not found anything particularly useful to sort out there. Ooh, that's quite impressive. So I don't know what I'm going to do, really, as far as that's concerned, or is concerned. It's a very weird shape, isn't it? Hey ho, never mind. Anyway. Right, so, title of tonight's stream. I named my new puppy DJ the Space Unicorn.
I am an artificial intelligence, a construct.
That's quite a sad thing to do, because remember you're going to have to live with this animal for the rest of your life.
I have also been resident in
Shut
other
up!
devices such as
naming it after DJ, or naming it after the Space Unicorn, or naming it after someone online. I wouldn't say that's the best thing to name an animal after, really. But I suppose it's your bag. It's all your bag, innit? Okay, right, tonight's plan. Homeward Bound is the name of the stream. I'm not sure what we're going to do this evening. What I'm thinking about doing, there's some stuff happening this weekend which I'd kind of like to be involved in. That means trying to get this heap back to civilized space so I can do some stuff. At the moment, I'm not entirely sure if that's possible. So what I was thinking about doing, to be quite honest with you, is doing a bit of cheating. I'll have a look at that later, if I've still got the chat window. But yeah, so I'm thinking about cheating. I'm thinking about selling all my modules, selling my ship, and actually cheating my way back to the bubble. So basically grab myself a cheap Sidewinder, and then crash it somewhere and respawn back in the hub. And then essentially either buy the Python back or do what I said I was going to do and grab myself a chieftain and try that out. I want to give that a go. Or both, because I've made enough money from all this faffing around. And I've got what in the bank at the moment? I've got 93 million. If I sell the Python, that'll give me another 10 or 20 million, I think. So I'm thinking about just doing that. I hope you don't have any objections. I just don't really fancy spending the next 6 months missing out on what's going on, and then heading back to the gradually dragging my way back to the bubble. So what I'm thinking about doing is heading back. And then once I'm actually back, grab a chieftain, do a bit of faffing around. And maybe do the road to riches and grab some money from that. So, what do you think? If nobody's got overly much of an objection to it, I might just do that. I must admit, this interface here, I'm headbutting the microphone, isn't I? Not a good idea to do that. I'm going to put it over here. This is very crisp, I have to admit. Now that I've sorted out the frame rate crap, this seems to be running very well. It's very clear. It's very nice, actually. Anyway, so I think I'm going to do that. Nobody said anything, so obviously the 5 people that I've got online, at least I think it's usually 5 at this point, haven't said anything negative towards it, and it's a bit of a long haul to jump all the way back. I did think about claiming something, but trying to explore a system and claim it as my own, but not really that fussed. I mean, staking a claim in Colonia is always going to be a good idea, but I'm not sure. Not sure at all. I'm just going to pop that up and have a look. Nope.
System cartography.
Suki Kuchi is now auto-hosting you for up to 9 years. So thank you for the auto-host, very much appreciated. Make Winder go boom boom. Oh, my window's gone again.
My mother thanks you! My father thanks you! My sister thanks you! And I thank you!
Silent running.
Silent running off. Silent running. Interesting. So, oh, need to close that, don't I? Close. Make Winder go boom boom. Indeed. I'll bring that up actually closer over there, so I can read the damn thing.
Dark online. Initiating.
Not overly stable this, but it'll do. Okay, so what I need to do is go to outfitting and strip everything out of the ship. So let's go to stored. Now, If I put modules in storage here, does that mean that I have to fetch them from... Oh, good God. That's quite high up. See, the window's bloody gone. Put the cat out. Oh, look, you know what? I'll do this the old-fashioned way. T. Twitch.
On.
Right.
Lights on.
Why are we now seeing a zoomed view? I've no idea. I don't think you are seeing a zoomed view actually. Right, I'm going to switch that V thing off. It's a bit shit. Exit. Yeah, in VR things are quite loud. Sorry, quite enlarged, because obviously you are looking at it from a first-person point of view rather than the on a screen point of view. So it is getting pretty bad. So it is quite big. Sorry. So yeah. Oh, that was meant to quit. Oh, no mind. So, not in the right window. There we go. So let's look at livery.
Acknowledged.
Can't sell that.
Repairs. Fuel. Weapons. Check. Request complete.
I'll stop moving my head. Alright, Bifford, I'll just stop moving. As long as you're okay. Anyway, I think I see I'm getting in here. Sell, 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 sell. There's everything from there. Core internal. Okay, I'm not really going to get much back off this internal options here. that's that done. So, you've fed me well, Mr. Ship. I'm going to sell you now. I don't think I've got anything on the hard point, so no, I'm trying to strip that ship out completely. So we'll go to shipyard. We shall buy this, exchange and get 42 million back. Go for it. Confirm. Moving the ship back to the bubble biff costs a bloody fortune. I've no idea. Oh wow, is this what a side weather looks like, is it? Wow. That looks nice. Okay, right then, let's cheat. Let's cheat our big fat asses off. So how should we do this then? Ooh. Raise landing gear.
Retracting modules.
Okay, manual controls then. Wow, there's like orcas and belugas everywhere around here. Okay, so how are we going to kill ourselves then? I like that idea actually. If I had the visibility to go and do that, I'd do that. Okay, so we'll just basically see what we can do with this. We'll just whack in there at full whack. We're going to end up picking up some kind of fine. But you know what? I don't care. Afterburners.
Boosting engines.
Almost wanted to do this shit. Right on that bright red line. That was fun! That was loads of fun!
I do not think you are an idiot. Others might think that about you. Many others.
Okay. Oh god, I've been broken up. Oh, so basically we have a bogload of money, 169 million, and we're going back to Jameson Memorial. Home again. Put the cat out. So, that's it. We're back. We're home. We're back in the bubble. As you can see. It's a very old. Close that. Close that. Put that somewhere where I can't get to it. Okay, I've lost all my chat windows now, which is not great. Let's see what's up there. I noticed Drew posted his final sign into ED, having visited the last resting place of Jameson.
I am here.
I'm here.
I'm here.
Shut up.
Greeting.
Standing by.
Okay, so Starport services at Jameson Memorial. Shipyard. What have I actually got? I've actually got, those are all here if I remember rightly. Yeah, I've got a Sidewinder for Sidewinder Demolition Derby. So I've got the Eagle, the Freegle, the good old Cobra, side, my original Sidey, DBX, the Exploration Cobra Mark III, the good old Asp that I did most of my exploration in recently, the DBX that was bought specifically for Drew's thing, the good old Type 7, and back round. So let's see what we can buy. So I'm after a Chieftain. $17 mil. I think I can afford that. I'm having me one of them. Don't want to keep that particular Sidewinder. So that is a nice cockpit. Lovely. I don't envy anyone else wearing this apart from me because it's soaked with sweat already. Right, the Starport services then. So, outfitting. Let's rate this up, shall we? So, let's look at the core internal stuff. So, power plant. I'm going to try and either 6D or 6A that one if I can. 6A, 11 mil. So I could irritate this up the wazoo and actually just spend everything I've got on kitting this thing out. That would be ridiculous. Shall I though? Shall I just aerate it? We show the students baby wipes when using our VR. I'm not surprised, although I must admit this is a foam thing. I always get worried when there's something that's a foam thing, because obviously it'll disintegrate with the salt. So we'll exchange that. Back. Core internal. Friendship drive. I'm going to grab the biggest one I can get for that, definitely. So 5A. Life support. Yep. Power distributor. Sensors.
Oculus orientation reset.
And that's everything. Right, so optional internal. Planetary approach suite. Discovery scanners.
Divert power to systems. Done.
HP mixed reality headset with their HP Omen backpack PC. Move around the lab in VR untethered. Oh my god. That's, to use the parlance of the kiddies from nowadays, that's thick, man, innit? That's thick. Internal compartment. Browse.
Acknowledged,
You're
Commander.
Surface scanner. Detailed surface scanner. Interesting noise. Right, what else do I need? I need the best fuel scoop I can get. So I'm gonna go with a what am I gonna do? I'm actually thinking. So what goes in a military compartment then? Module reinforcements. Okay, I'm not really fussed about them. How much am I going to kit this thing out? So what am I going to use those two for? So I've got my scanners, got my cargo rack. So I'm going to chuck a fuel
Displaying
scoop into
map.
that. So the fuel scoops. Biggest one I can get. 25mm for a fuel scoop. Is it worth it? Do you know what? I don't give a shit. Actually, no, then. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. No, hang on. Yeah, no, yeah. Do I buy a fucking expensive fuel scoop that's definitely going to put the price of the rebuy on this fucking through the roof? Do I? Do I? Do I really? That was 60. What if I go for 60? 50 tons a second. 80 tons a second. Where's the rebuy cost? 2 mil at the moment. And it doesn't kick it up that much. Right, shield generator, so I'm going to max out a shield gen, because I'm going to keep a shield generator on this time. Or am I? Shit. Hull module shield. Oh god, that's not great for exploration, is it? So essentially there isn't enough space to have cargo space and shield generators and a fuel scoop and all the scanners you need and a planetary landing suite. Fuck. And those 3 compartments you can't use for anything else. Well, that blows. Stephen Carey, good evening, sir. How are you doing? Well, that's a bugger. So what do? Do I leave the shield generator on? I need the fuel scoop. I need the cargo. Do I need the cargo space though? I do really, because if I'm going to go looking for materials and stuff to do stuff, then I need that. I need the cargo space. Why are you so shit? Well, that blows holes. Something I can get rid of. So, no shields again. Sweating bollocks as well. Ugh. Planetary vehicle hangar. May as well stick a good one in. Fill it full of cars. So many clicks to buy stuff. Cargo while exploring, I'd not bother. See, that's the thing. I mean, one of the reasons for having the cargo space in there is that when I go driving about in the asset, but I'm not going a long distance mission though, am I? Really? I'm not really going long distance exploring, I'm just going around the road to riches. You know what? I would rather have the shields. I can do material hunting. Or do I need... I want to... How do I boost my frameshift drive range? That's one of the engineers, isn't it? But which one is it again? Fuck, I'll have to take the headset off and I'll look online for that. Ooh. I don't know, I feel like I need shields because I'm not that great a pilot. If I have shields I won't damage the hull. If I don't have shields I'll damage the hull and I'll need the vehicle. Which then I would need the... there's no point having the cargo space, I don't have space for the auto hull repair module, do I? So I may as well actually I'm going to take the hangar, store that for now. I'm going to take that cargo rack out. I'm going to put the vehicle bay back in there, and I'm going to use that for shields. Shields, shields, Best one I can get, probably fucking expensive. Oh no, it's only 4.5. That's fine. Fine. Okay, so the shields will protect me from fucking things over, so I don't need the rest of the stuff. But I can do material searches with the SRVs. Mega! Farseer, Felicity Farseer, right enough, yeah. So, I'm quite happy with that kit out. I just wish I had something a little bit more impressive in terms of kit. A bit of space. I could do with getting rid of some of those military bays and putting some actual proper bays I can use for in liveries. Le Scarab. Okay, job. Pretty. I want blue. Where's blue? There was a pulse blue. I'm sure there was. Oh, midnight black, lovely. Chromed.
Initiating.
Weapon color red.
Loading configuration. All systems ready to go.
No.
Stand by for launch.
Voice talk's starting to irritate me now. Pulse blue, there it is. Red weapons. Back. Chieftain. Paint job. What colour I'm gonna go for? I have to buy them all anyway, but I've got the vibrant pack. I'll go for a vibrant. Oh, vibrant orange. Vibrant red it's gonna have to be. And most importantly, what we're gonna call her. For the time being, let's go with I've still got beer left. I do, yay. everyone.
Cancelled.
Hush now. Confirm.
Aye, aye, Commander.
This is the bit everyone loves, isn't it? Just sitting and watching someone faff around with this crap. So this is nameplate. Classic one black. Ship ID. Classic ID 2 black. Done. Front decal. Oh, let's stick a sticker on. Yeah, I'm going to stick that one on there. Right decal, I'm going to go for the highest rank explorer one I've got. It's Pioneer. Ooh. There's a bit of fuzz there. No, not going to do ship kits. Weapon detailing, red. Engine detailing, red. Don't have dashboard shit. Don't have any string lights. Although it is tempting. Oh, look at that. It's lovely, that, isn't it? Oh, fairy lights. Not pretty. It's a bit lackluster, mind you. It'd be nice if they were actually around the entire cockpit. Never mind. Back. 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 Am I going to put weapons on? There's the question. What we like on energy at the moment? Not too bad. What's the hard points like? I've got loads of hard points. Got a large hard point and some medium hard points. Well, I'm gonna sell that. I'm gonna put burst lasers on. Best ones I can get, I think. That's the gimbaled ones, isn't it? Yep. Gimbaled burst laser. Oh yeah. It's more like it. Have another one of those, Dad. Oh yeah. That's what I'm talking about. It's even got red detail on it as well. Well, let's stick something on this medium hard point then. have to watch my power usage. No, I'm not going to put one of them on. I might stick a beam laser on. That'll do. Everything's huge, isn't it? It's lovely being this close to everything. Right, so now we've got some weaponies. What's me jump range? Shit. I thought that.
Change camera.
Pardon me. Finish beer. Beer on a school night. Living dangerously. Okay. Done all that, done all that. I'm not putting anything utility mounts. Right. Made changes to a module, so I need to swap the fire groups out. Let's do that. Handle. So. Okay. Done. Okay, I have an A-rated chieftain. So Felicity Farseer was the thing, wasn't it? So let's have a look at the galaxy map then, see if I can find anything in it. So... I didn't bloody want it. There was a way of doing this, I can't remember what the controls are to do this now. This is the problem with the 3D thing, is there a way of doing the controls? Malik told me how to do it and I can't fucking remember. Options, controls, galaxy map.
Stellar cartography.
I don't know how to do this.
Change camera. I don't have that information.
That was handy. So now locked on Deciate. Right, I'm off. Hello again, Jameson Memorial Station.
Landing restraints lifted. Moderate speed on exit.
Don't hit me, you bastard.
Attention. Maintain nominal separation distance within this area.
That's rapid. Wow. German dude, hello. Welcome, Mr. Relatively new viewer, if I remember right correctly. Welcome to the stream. I hope you enjoy it. I've headed away from Colonia. I'm back at Jameson Memorial. If you want to ask me how I did it so quickly, then you really don't want to know the answer, because I've been a naughty boy. Engage FSD.
Frame shift now engaged.
What's my frame shift button? Well, you're more than welcome, sir. Yeah, because I got a follow from you after being on Malwick stream the other day, didn't I? Was it yesterday morning? Or was it the day before? I can't remember.
You are clear of station restrictions. Be careful out there, Commander.
Alright, what? I've lost all my key bindings. This is shit. This sucks ass. That'll do. That's right, yeah, because I remember saying that now about playing tomorrow, which would have been yesterday. On the road again.
Scanning.
That's just like there's actually other ships around as well. missed the stream. Oh no, dude. It's meant to be every Sunday if we can get everyone together at the same time, which seems to be a little bit more difficult than what we originally thought.
Scanning now.
But yeah, it's every Sunday at 2 p.m. UK time or 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Although we were thinking about changing it and making it an hour later. But if you want to watch it, I mean, I usually upload all the streams to my YouTube channel as well, youtube.com/Selezen. So all the previous streams, apart from I think the first one, are on there. Just bear in mind they're about 4 hours long each, so but it is something you probably don't need to look at the video really to be involved in it. It's mostly vocal.
Scanning for information.
There's not much really to see on the screen apart from our ugly mugs and the roles that we do. I'm liking this ship, I have to say. It may not have a lot of cargo space, but it's got it where it counts, kid. So, I'm gonna guess I'm probably gonna have to do some kind of faffing around with basically grinding some stuff. So I'm not sure what material type stuff I've got at the minute. Whether I've got enough to be getting any of this stuff done.
Completing system scan. Stand by. Gathering information. Cartography has now been updated. Scanning for information. Scanning now.
All my key commands have gone. That's annoying. Has the music stopped, by the way?
Scanning.
stopped. Okie doke. When I get to the station, I'll drop out. When I've dropped out at the station, sorry, properly, I'll reinitialize some things. I'm gonna have a look to see if I can get the keybinds working again as well. The wonderful man is Fiery Toad. Did give me an idea how to get that sorted. That's happened a number of times already. you who've not used an Oculus Rift who are watching this, you have to get one. I mean, I've just invested in, unbeknownst to me, I didn't think I was going to be able to get an Oculus Rift, right? I didn't think there was a possibility to do it. I didn't know Argos was selling them, and I could stick on an Argos card. Just before I discovered that, I went out and bought myself an ED Tracker wireless, an ED Tracker wireless. Because I do like the ED Tracker. For the price you pay for it, it's a lovely bit of kit. And it does a really good job. However, the wireless one doesn't seem to want to work properly with my system or my environment or something, just kicking the wireless part of it away.
Take on Sierra Zulu 7. Commencing automated flight control routine. Please observe docking protocols.
That sounded like observe fucking protocols. That's harsh.
Access granted. Proceed to landing pad 02.
Yeah, but to be honest, I mean, this is head and shoulders above anything I've seen before. This combination of this game and the Oculus Rift is just spectacular. I mean, it's like a new game. It's like a different game to what I've been playing for the last 5 years. And the DK one was nice, but this, I mean, it's so clear. I mean, there are artifacts and so on, you know, it's not perfect. It's not photorealistic in there's still visible scan lines and stuff like that, but Jesus H Christ, man, it doesn't really matter all that much. It is stunning. The movement, the environment, the responsiveness, there's no lag. Now and again you get a little bit of stutter, but that's it. I mean, in terms of the actual... Hey, well, shit. In terms of how it responds and how it looks, it is just stunning. I mean, honestly stunning. Oops. That is actually giving me a degree of vertigo.
Touchdown complete. Engaging ship restraints.
That is the most sick I've felt, but it's not a motion sickness thing. It's literally I have this vertical thing that goes on, and that is just sparking it off. That's... I mean, it's so immersive. It's just so lovely. I mean, seriously, this cockpit is gorgeous. It was worth buying it just for the cockpit. Stunning. Bloody stunning, man. Anyway, what was going to do? That was wrong. I'll come out of that for a sec. Oh, dear me. Have a close view of my wrist. Oh, I am sopping wet. That's horrible. The only thing it really needs is it needs some kind of ventilation system in here. Oh, that's horrible. Sorry, soaking wet glasses now. Oh dear. Music. Why have you stopped? Should be back on now. we go. Hello. Right, so that should be back on now. What I was going to do is I was going to look up again. How to do yawn. I'll tell you what I'm actually going to do. I mean, that's 9:15. I'm actually going to go for a quick comfort break because diabetes is kicking at the moment and I'm peeing like a demon. So I'm just going to go and answer a call of nature while I'm in a natural break anyway. So I hope you will indulge me just quickly as I go and do this.
Affirmative.
Alrighty, I'm back. Boop. Hello again. Right, I've done a keybind thing, so I'm going to see if we've got the keybinds working again now, when we take off again. The music should be back on, we should be cooking with gas. Let me just reset the thing, that's fine. We've not had any stuttering or problems with the stream tonight, have we? seen myself anyway. I'm sure somebody would have said. Oh, that's disgusting. It's cold and wet. It's horrible. It's like a doggy's nose. That's still giving me the jippies. Blue thing. Okay, so Starport services. Right, we're back. Engineer's workshop. Why has it touched my eyeball? It's not comfy at all. It's just sitting further down than it was earlier. Engineer's workshop. Specializations. Let's see what we've got. So, FSD. Nice. And some resources. Atypical disrupted wake echoes and chemical processors. 7 chemical processors. Atypical disrupted wake echoes. Material can be traded as an encoded trader. That means fuck all to me. My bomb's a little soft, is it? Okay, hang on. Probably can fix that. I turned my microphone down for some reason. There we go. There we go. It's also a bit farther away than it normally is. Is that better? Well, it did something. That's pretty cool. I'm happy with that. What's that boosted me up to anyway? That's nice. That's pretty good. That's kicked me up a 4 light year range. I'm happy with it. We'll get some atypical disrupted wake echoes wherever I can find them. Anybody want to give me a hand with that? Oh, I forgot that. Daddy Hog, you forgot to say tried an Oculus Go when it's in the US. That's the wireless one, isn't it? And you say it's quite good for a self-contained system. Does that mean that it's not overly great in comparison? Let's go back. Okay, so we're kitted out a little bit. We've got a top of the line chieftain, pretty much A graded across the board. What do you want to do with it now? What shall we do with the drunken sailor? What shall we do with the drunken sailor? Right, what we will do is we'll test the key bindings. That was a bit dizzying.
Ship restraints disengaged. Commence departure.
Raise landing gear.
Retracting docking modules.
We are back. We're cooking with gas. Oh, that is lovely, isn't it? Do I remember there being something in this valley as well? Afterburners?
Afterburners.
No. Scan ships in Super Cruise, or is it the weak scanner one? I honestly can't remember. Of course I'm playing the bloody game. Hi Drew. I hear that you've quit. I hear that you've rage quit. You did say you were going to do that a while ago. So, yeah, cool. That is your decision. I still like this game. I mean, I've just got an Oculus Rift. And I'm playing the Oculus Rift on it. And Jesus, it's just ridiculous. Ronculous. And I really am enjoying it, to be honest. It's really, really lovely. Look, I know it's got its problems. I know there's some stuff going on in the background that we're not pleased with. Or I'm not pleased with anyway. But still, to be able to sit in this universe with this headset on at my computer in this lovely fucking gorgeous cockpit and play this game as smooth as a nut, it's just I can't not play it. Target.
Lock target.
Is a thing of beauty, and until No Man's Sky comes down in price so I can afford to buy it, or until Star Citizen comes to a point where it's actually playable, this is it, I'm afraid. I am thinking about digging out my steering wheel and having a bit of a go on go. God damn it. And some other stuff that's VR, like I've got Assetto Corsa or something it's called. Target.
Lock target.
Do you know what? I'm going home. Open galaxy map.
Displaying map.
Open galaxy map.
Galaxy map.
Good grief, what's all this? Open galaxy map.
Stellar cartography.
Okay, so this is interesting. I'm sorry this is giving people motion sickness, but this is just me trying to learn how to do this. So that... is that all the stations that have been wrecked by Thargoids? That's quite worrying, actually. They're not really pointing at anything. Well, that's getting pretty close to Sol, isn't it? System inside the HMD, better than a mobile version being used. Oh, not bad. Resolution is excellent, slight tunnel vision, but head movement tracking is fluent, is it? Alright, Stephen, you take care, you. Jormander, yes, it is actually Brent Spiner's voice. It's actually the voice of Data. HCS voice packs have managed to get some major coups in terms of people doing voice control packs for them. They've got Brent Spiner, they've got William Shatner, they've got Maria Sirtis coming up soon, Brian Blessed, a variety of celebrities and names from science fiction and various other places. Holly and Hilly from, or both Hollies if you like, from Red Dwarf, the guy that plays Avon from Blake 7, Paul Darrow, Tom Baker from Doctor Who. I mean, there's a fair few, and they are always on the lookout for new talent they can bring in. Okay, so I'm looking for something here, and it's not I can't fucking lock onto anything. So this is the old-fashioned way. Now can I lock onto that? Can't lock on in 3D space! I've got to try and work it out and do this. Whoa. That looks weird. Galaxy map. Galaxy cam.
Galaxy map.
Edge axis. Your axis. Translate X and Y in the galaxy cam. Yeah, that's what I was looking at there. So the translate X axis, translate Z axis, I want to put to that. But it's not going to let me.
Are you sure?
Shut your face. There we go. So RZ axis.
Fine.
Right, so that's translate Z axis is now on the joystick, RZ, so that's the yaw control on the stick. Then it doesn't seem to select anything. Open galaxy map.
Displaying map.
Right, so if I... oh, that goes up and down now. Okay. Does that mean that I can select things?
Power to weapons.
Oh, that's all wrong. Where's my galactic plane indicator? So that's right on the thing now. So that should be selecting that planet. Where's the fucking selection area? Help! Where's Malik when you need him? So there's Sol. So can I select it? No. See, that was the thing that you said, was that it would snap to the star, but that's the thing it doesn't seem to do. I've got the translate X and Y sorted out. It's assigned to something. And it does something. It just doesn't seem to want to give me any selection index. Open galaxy map.
Stellar cartography.
So, I mean, that should be selected. I'll go up. That should be right on the line, but look, it's not selected. So, in that case then, that's the wrong keyboard. I'm looking at up and down. I'm going to use that to go up and down. Right, so that's the Z-axis set to the up and down on the little stick. X-axis, Y-axis. Zoom I don't need, I don't think. Zoom out, zoom, see. That's all set. Okay, back to game menu. Open galaxy map.
Galaxy map.
Open galaxy map.
Displaying map.
Okay, so that spins us round. That moves us up and down. That moves us left and right. And that moves us forward and back. So, where's my selection criteria then? Why won't it let me select anything? Oh my god. Yeah, Germander, it's, that was what you said. The only thing you have to do is make sure you've got your translate selection, your translate thing on. Oh well, you know what they say. To the internet! Oh, yet again, sweating bollocks here. So let's nip out of the game again. Go to the internet. Elite. Dangerous VR Galaxy Map Selection. No, that's it. The plane grid's missing. That's useless. Oh God. Malik's videos on there. Yay. As usual, the Frontier forums do exactly what they normally do, which is just either have someone going, oh, I don't want to do it the way that everyone says to do it, I want to do it the way I want to do it, and I want to know how it works the way I want it to work. And then other people just basically saying, get good. The fucking forum. Fucking forum. Okay, I'm confused. Confused, sir. Oh, glasses are greasy as hell. Hang on. So Malik's video that I'm looking at on the screen that you can't see has the galactic plane on it, so mine doesn't. So there's obviously something not right there. So let's go back into the game and see what's going on.
Unable to comply.
Let's go back into the options for a second. Controls. No, mouse controls. Mouse x-axis off, so we don't need those settings. A relative mouse? Let's put them on, see what happens. Causes the mouse's position to center horizontally over time. No, we don't need that. Miscellaneous. Sensor zooms, develop power, HMD. Cargo scoop, jettison all cargo, landing gear, microphone, chaff. You can see head look. Hands menu, interface mode. Nope. Head look mode. Mouse head look off. Head look invert. Button increments access mode. Accumulate. Head look sensitivity. Reset head look. Don't have any of that. Look up and down. Level. Galaxy map.
Displaying map.
Translate y-axis. So that's joy y-axis. Translate x-axis is x-axis. Translate z-axis is move around. Okay. From the driving thing. Open galaxy map.
Stellar cartography.
It's not no weird plane or anything, is it? Yes. Is it as simple as that? Show grid. There it is. Open galaxy map.
Galaxy map.
I need someone that's going to tilt me around. Oh god. I think the thing is I'm not going to be able to play this in anything else once I've got all these options set up. Right, galaxy map. Where is it? Is it that one? Pitch? Open galaxy map.
Displaying map.
There we go. We're sorted. So now if I go down to where it is, it'll lock on to a system like so. Right, okay, we're done. Okay, so let's try that again. And it's selected. Cool. Close galaxy map.
Leaving map.
Jump. Engage FSD.
Charging frameshift drive.
So 6 jumps. Neato. In your galaxy map, the far right tab has view options. It's going to be 10 meters until it starts on a blank screen.
Completing system scan. Stand by.
It's a grid issue. Far right, one more over, top up, blah 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 blah. Praise be. That was a fun journey, wasn't it? It's probably the most interesting journey we've had so far. Engage FSD.
Frameshift drive engaging.
So I suppose the interesting thing about this, it's like a different game, and I think that's where I'm finding it fun. Is that there's a lot to learn. It's almost like learning a whole new interface for a whole new gaming system. You now navigate in 3D space with kind of a 2D environment, with controls that are made for a 2D environment. The controls, the way they're set up on the on the stick aren't ideal, but they're about as good as I'm going to get. So,
Gathering information. Cartography has now been updated.
yeah, the issue I've got now that I've got this all set up for Oculus Rift, is it going to be a case where I'm not going to be able to configure things for the ED tracker anymore reliably? And I'm going to run the risk of losing my bindings every time I go back and forth between different control systems. That's going to be inconvenient to say the least. And I think, to be honest, given the issues I've had between trying to flip between the two systems and even use the ED tracker on its own, I think I may actually just retain the Oculus Rift for the Elite Dangerous. Engage FSD.
Engaging drive.
Is it wrong that I can see the
Completing
stencils?
system scan. Stand by.
All the hyperspace stuff is in like a sphere, mapped to a sphere. Shall it? Yes, it shall. Engage FSD.
Charging frameshift drive.
So if anybody wants to buy an ED tracker off me, second hand, hardly used, wireless. Back up on your pre-Oculus binders. Of course I didn't.
Scanning for information.
Well, that's the thing, Daddy Huggy. It says I can create multiple profiles, but when I've actually gone a couple of times when I've flipped between the two different systems, the alternative binding files have disappeared. So the only thing I get listed are the defaults, even though I've still got all the different files. I mean, at the minute, my bindings directory is full of crap. It's full of binding files that just nothing can read. Engage FSD.
Engaging drive.
In order to detect them again, I've got to rebind the file or rebind the key. But even then, it doesn't find all of the files that are there. So I'm going to have to do a bit of cleaning out and just start again from scratch, maybe. I've got a funny feeling this is all going to mean that I'm going to have to rebind all the SRV stuff again.
Scanning.
Where's the thing gone? Where is it? Flipping heck. It was there. Oh, down there. Engage FSD.
Frameshift now engaged.
Engage FSD.
Frameshift drive engaging.
You silly sausage. just love how it's seamless. I mean, it tracks the movement very, very well. I mean, these sensors are amazing. I know if you don't have the handset controllers, it's only one set.
Scanning now.
How about that for a view? How amazing is that? External view.
Change camera.
Free camera.
Change camera.
Free cam.
Change camera.
See, it's not bound anything like that. There you go. So there's a pretty amazing sight. The Morton Martyr system. Designed by me, named by a lovely chap. Cancel external camera. Internal view.
Change camera.
Well, it's a busy old system today. Hello, old friend. Disengage.
Supercruise drive disengaging.
Recon Sierra Zulu 7. Comms link established. Please approach the station at a safe speed and give way to larger vessels, Commander.
Request docking permission.
As requested.
Permission authorized. Set down on landing pad 05.
Deploy landing gear.
Lowering gear.
quite. The landing I was anticipating, but it worked. It worked.
Landing successful. Clear to disembark. Report to station services for more information, Commander.
So this is the home of the RPG, this one. This system. It was meant to have more of a... Okay. External camera.
Change camera.
So there's my ship then. Isn't she a beauty? Okay, one mistake. It's the yaw is wrong. Free camera.
Change camera.
Regular. Back to game menu. Zoom. There we go. See, this does actually give me a bit of a nausea feeling. It's the only time I get any nausea when I'm doing this game. It's a toggle that's meant to be held. So, that is the chieftain. A bit of shit on the cargo space. Oh, crap. A bit of shit on the ability to fit modules to it. 3 military modules that have no purpose whatsoever. But other than that, it's a lovely looking ship. Looks great, performs great. I like it. Look at it, it's gorgeous. I'm high up. Anyway, I'm going to call it a night there, guys. I'm going to check on chat. Can manually edit the bindings file name. Yeah. There is a drop down to select from, but you can do it. I was going to send you the white. I was actually, yes. I was going to send you the wired version, yes, but I'm going to have to sell the the wireless one. I bought our CB1 Rift when they first came out. No second sensor and no touch controllers. That's a shame, dude. I mean, the touch controllers actually give you a lot more range in other games, and they are. Some of the games that are out for it are really good. I mean, Star Trek Bridge Crew, for example, I can highly recommend if you're into your Star Trek. Galactic Midden! It's been a while, mate. Clifford needs bed. Well, go to bed then, dude. Thank you for popping in. Appreciate you watching, dude. Always welcome. Gentlemen, if you're still around, I'm going to be heading off very, very shortly because I'm really, really hot. Even though I've got a big fan going on in the background there, I'm still very, very hot and I'm sweating. Disconnect between your vestibular system and your motion control. Yes, that's. I know the rough science behind it all. It's people say it's actually a lot worse than it is. I mean, I've found that everything is okay apart from the external camera view. I've heard that some people have said that it's horrible all the time. They can't even fly the ship from inside the ship. Got an adder or a hauler?
Awaiting orders.
There's a cobra.
System math.
Where am I? Where have I gone? Oh, there I am. Anyway, I could sit and play with this all day. All night, sorry. Yeah, it's lots of fun. But on the whole, I'm very impressed with the VR. I'm going to keep using the VR, and I'm going to keep playing Elite Dangerous in VR because that's what I like doing. So I hope you've enjoyed this VR session. It'll be the first of many, I think, because I'm basically going for it. Everywhere but gone nowhere. Hope you're in good health and doing well. I am, Midden. Thank you for asking. I hope you're. I can't remember asking. I hope you're well, but hope things are okay for you. But yeah, but look, no Garzini tonight as well. I'm hoping he's okay. I know he's been having some problem with his lungs lately, so I'm hoping the guy's alright. Not seen him around. Reverse motion sickness. Fine in flight sims and driving, but can't walk around in FPS. It's interesting the way that things work. It's amazing. Obviously, as VR gets better and more realistic and more immersive, the more you think that the more your brain thinks you're inside something and moving around, then the worse it is because your inner ear just can't cope. The only way they're going to be able to fix it is to try and sort something out in terms of something that can maybe blow in your ears or something? Can something actually pretend? Can something actually be fitted to these things that can vent your ears by using pressure, like blowing some stuff in your ears to make it seem as if you're moving around? Or could we use sound waves to do that? I don't know. Is there something we could do? There's a research project for someone who might be watching. Oh dear. So anyway, people, I'm going to call it a night, as I said. I'll flip back to the usual thing. I'm gratified by the fact that we've had no issues with streaming this evening. No reported problems with frame rates or anything like that dropping through the floor. I've not dropped any frames. Everything's processing fine. I'm a happy bunny. I think we've finally got to the bottom of what was causing the issues with the streaming, and it's not the computer and it's not anything to do with the hardware. I am having issues with the USB, but what was causing the problems with everything was simple encoding. So the encoding warning I was getting was an indicator that I was using the wrong encoding format, and it was too processor intensive and the computer couldn't handle it. So good idea, check out Axon VR haptics for immersion potential. Oh wait, a student who only lasts about 20 seconds in a VR, he goes white then red and throws up. Oh poor guy, that's horrible. Sad, he will never ever know the joys of Elite Dangerous. Anyway, yes, on that note, time to go. So yeah, we'll be back same time next week. We're back on, hopefully on Sunday again, with Elite Encounters. Keep your eyes out for that. We'll be on, I think we're planning on cutting it down by an hour, so we're going to start an hour later on to give people time to get up and get dressed and get ready for the stream, because we've had so many people on this game who have slept in, because I'm having to start at 9 o'clock on a Sunday morning, and they've all, like, every single one of the Americans has managed to do it. DJ Truthsayer has managed to do the same thing on repeated occasions, and I don't know what his excuse is, but never mind. So yeah, we'll be on from 3 o'clock UK time, which is 10 o'clock AM Eastern Standard Time for you young Americans. Young Americans? You Americans, that'll do, you Americans. And for you POMs, you whinging POMs, 3 PM. It's maybe keep an eye on Twitter, on my Twitter account at HD Selezen, and if anything changes, I shall let you guys know. But in the meantime, it has been awesome talking to you guys, awesome streaming as usual. We'll see you again next time. Take all the care in the world. Fly safe. Good night.